Good evening, everyone. It's Clash with Chat here with Power CoC. So I took over the clan about 3 days ago, and we've already got our first perfect war. So for those of you that have been following our Twitter channel, Clash with Chat, as well as Real Power CoC, you guys know that we're brand new. We're doing a brand new roster, trying to rebuild what once was one of the greatest elite war clans, and I think we're off on the right foot. I mean, we're not to that elite level. We're still rebuilding the roster. Some exciting stuff coming up in the next couple of days, but for now, we kind of got a group of guys that I've been working with for quite a while, as well as some new recruits. And yeah, we did a perfect war. So awesome to see. When I actually logged on this morning, I was a little bit worried about this war. They had cleared all but our top four. Super early in war, like they in the first 2 hours, they completely just cleared our bases. There was a lot of just you can see here. We'll go in, and they were doing some clean hits, and some of these are Town Hall 8, so it's not that hard. But there were some hits on our Town Hall 9s. Ryan 11 there got fresh tripled, so we were saying, okay, well, this is going to be a decent war finally. And it turns out that we just took it to them, and they're now out of attacks, I believe. So they now don't have enough to triple all of our bases. I guess technically they do, but two of their attacks are tied up in their last guy, and not going to happen with the Town Hall 7. So this war is in the bag, but I'm going to go through some quick kind of recaps. Might as well start kicking it off and start making this YouTube channel a little bit more active with some of our new content. So I'm going to start with, and again, you guys are going to see some of these they're pretty rush bases. This is a Town Hall 10, I guess a 9.5, but not really even a max 9, so it's pretty early. But 1818 Heroes, he's going to go in with the HGHB because everybody is doing that these days. Pretty simple. It's basically just pick your entry point and then spam everything. Send it all. So I'm going to go through these really quick. There's nothing really spectacular about this attack. Luckily, we do have a couple. I think Ions did an air raid, and he's actually an alt from One Hive 2.0. So excited to have him here helping the rebuild. Yeah, I don't know why everybody's doing this attack. I mean, I guess it's really effective until Supercell nerfs the bowlers, but I mean, they fail so infrequently. It's doesn't take a ton of skill. Not that this guy isn't great. I can't remember where his main account is. I think this is one of his Town Hall 9 alts as well. But we're happy to have him here as well. I think he came from an elite background. YOLO, shout out to you. This is Ions. I believe it's Makeo from 2.0. This is his alt. So we're going to go actually, we're going to do a Valk and then I guess just a Loon cleanup. So you can see on this base, all of the air D are really exposed, so the easy entry. The Queen is going to aggro the Valks into that core, and they're just going to shred through. So it's, I'll go a 2 times replay on this one just because it's not HGHB, but by no means is this a difficult attack. He just had a really good read on the base and was able to execute that. Got some CC bowlers, looks like, just help clean out some of the outside, and then he's just going to do surgical loons on the top to take out those defenses. All the air D went down. He didn't even have to bring a hound for this. Oh, and he had some troll Teslas, but he saved three loons for those, so screw you, trolls. Easy to take it out. Good work, Ions. Starting it off right. I think this is his first war with us, so it's our second war after I took over the clan. First time we got a decent Town Hall 9 makeup, and again, they're still pretty easy, but why not? DLT is my alt. Some of you guys might know Dat Loot, though. He was a old war member. He was around. He was in, I think he was in One Hive for a while, and he was in War Whales, and he was around, so took over his account. I'm just going to do Queen Walk, take my time with this base. I know at this point it was already scouted, so I knew there were spread out bombs. So I'm doing quite a few hogs here, but Queen got good value, took out the enemy queen, basically got rid of one of those bomb spots. I think I'm going to send a hog in there, but it doesn't even trigger it, so the hogs are safe at this point. But it got the queen, the clan castle, and defused one of the giant bombs. So send my Valks here, and they can just kind of go through, shred through a little bit more of that base. There goes another bomb spot. You can probably tell where they are. There's 2 up top by the Wiz Towers, and then 2 in the core between the Teslas, but the hogs are going to miss. Oh no, they triggered the one, so anyways, I got a heal left. Take care of that last one, and it's an easy 3-star. Lots of cleanup. Save your troops, everybody. Don't get those 99% 2-star, 1-star. Turns out I had lots of hogs to do the cleanup, but anyways, easy 3-star. I think it did take me 2 tries, though. I've got a couple accounts in this war, so do one of Ryan's replays. All right, so this is actually a decent Town Hall 9, finally. But we're going to do an HGHB and 2018 heroes, so bit different makeup than I usually do. He's going in with 3 rages and 1 heal. Typically, I would do, what do I do? I'll do a jump, 2 rages, and a heal. So I guess I'll swap one of those rages for a jump just to keep the Valks, or keep the bowlers and giants moving into a certain direction so I can path them easier, but different people are playing with different spell compositions, so at least that makes this attack a little bit interesting. Same kind of stuff, pick your entry, make sure you're funneling through the core. The king ended up walking, but he's going to go through and tank a bit of the base. The healers lock on him, so that actually could have been trouble, but those giants are doing work in the core. They survived most of it, and then he was easily able to save enough hogs to clean up this base. Saves the queen for the perfect time. Hogs go in, distract everything. The queen ends up surviving, and that's pretty critical so that she can help with the cleanup effort. Probably would have been a triple even if she had died, but might as well make sure. Yeah, a long cleanup though. Like there was kind of most of the troops other than the heroes have petered out at this point, and there was like 45-50 seconds left on the clock, so not the cleanest, but it got it done. So I guess that's where I'll mention. You notice when he was going through, he didn't take the jump, and so his troops basically funneled right through the middle of the base, and it ended up basically alienating. There was a bunch of defenses left at the top and then a bunch left at the bottom, and then you're basically subjected to where are your heroes going, and then where are you going to deploy your hogs, because your hogs can only take out so many. You only have that 1 heal to work with, so yeah, a bit of a risky play. I usually like taking the jump so that you can direct them in a certain path and sweep them around a side so that they all end up making that final circle and then ending at 1 portion rather than leaving 2, but got it done. Good work, Ryan. Ryan's another new recruit that we're bringing in, so pretty happy with his performance this war. Got another one with DLT. Shitty internet base, but gave me some challenges. I tried this one with my my defenseless Town Hall 9. I ended up just trying to like mass Valk it. So it's a Town Hall 10 with a 39 weight, I think, just something ridiculous, and I just took mass level 5 Valks, so probably shouldn't say that. How embarrassing that I failed as a Town Hall 10 in this base, but level 13 heroes, so whatever. Anyways, so I'm going to go here with DLT, my max Town Hall 9. Take care of the CC first. Don't want that hound to go at my hogs or anything in the middle, so. And then just typical entries, so probably did the giants a little bit soon there. They're going to go through, and I had to use my heal a little bit prematurely, just because the healers are locked onto that queen, and they're not helping it with the main troops at all, so needed to keep those alive through those giant bombs. Just kind of trying to rage, make sure I'm getting through that base as quick as possible, because there's not a ton of steam left. I've got 8 hogs left, but I know there's giant bombs in that section up there, so I need to let that kind of figure itself out first. And I think my hogs just barely survived to get that air D, and then I'm able to basically sweep a hog across. That one fails. There's another one coming up from the king area. It'll sweep across, get both those bombs, and then I can send my 6 hogs from the left to take out those remaining defenses while the queen still does her work. And she's got 4 healers on her. She's not going down level 30, but you never want to leave it up to chance, so. Anyways, yeah, I think this base took us a couple tries, and it was super annoying considering it's just a forum base, so good to get that tripled. Alright, so now we've got some interesting ones. So our top two guys, both are Town Hall 11s, but fairly low heroes for a war clan. So glad to see they were able to pull off the triples. And so this is a fairly well composed Town Hall 10. Um, your typical base, it's got a bit of a ring nature and then a bit of that four-sided nature. So it's kind of like a hybrid base, but not the easiest base, I wouldn't say. But it's a Town Hall 11 with max bowlers, and so we're just going to do that that 26 bowler attack. And so Daw here, he ends up double dropping a jump, and at this point we're all watching and we think that this is this is terrible. This is the last chance that we had on this base because Swazi, who I'll show you next, had already tried this. So we were going for the perfect war, and we didn't think it was going to be possible when he double dropped that jump. So we were expecting that to get him into the course. So he had to basically recover from that. I think from here on out, though, he pretty much does everything perfectly. Good timing of heroes. He's really patient on that last freeze. The Warden ability is going to go here pretty soon, I think. No, he waits on it, so that's good, actually. They're able to take out that, and then the Warden's going to stick with those bowlers on the right, and that's where the big group is, so that's good. Only one healer over there, though, which is kind of rough. So he's got his Warden ability and a level 14. It's going to last, I think, 4 seconds or 3.5. And then he's got that freeze saved as well. But the bowlers are really far away from that Inferno, so he's got to do something to kind of make up for that time. It's going to be unprotected for a little bit. He goes in here. I think he uses Queen just at the right time. She's not quite needing the health, I don't think, when he uses it. But, yeah, she can use it. She's getting down to half health at this point, so takes care of that Inferno. It allows her Queen to get up in health a bit with those healers locking on. I guess they're locked onto the Warden right now. Speed this up a bit. And now she's cleaning up. So this was pretty close to the full length raid. I can't remember what the exact time was, but we were a bit worried, is she going to have enough time? Because it's basically her and one bowler. And the one bowler is doing most of the work at this point. She's just kind of chilling out and cleaning up, but if it weren't for that bowler, I don't know if he would have been able to get this this raid done. So, hero bowler. There's the triple. So a bully attack, nothing too crazy about that, but good work, Daw. And then this is Swazi's attack. So I would say that arguably this is a worse base design. It's very easy to get. Both Infernos, the Eagle, everything's kind of in that top section. So I actually had more confidence in this attack, even though it's a Town Hall 11 with max Infernos, max Eagle. So anyways, we'll go through it, we'll watch, same attack. Swazi and I worked on this one together and set the plan. We're going to go from the top right. Set the funnel well, does a nice wide spread. Going to go through here. Luckily avoided some of those bombs that were there, and only a couple of the bowlers got hit by that. But they're through pretty quick. We had a couple freeze in there to keep that Eagle from firing off too many rounds. And we've just got a ton of bowlers that are still alive there. Plus we've got the Queen, the Warden still working. So live, I only caught the last bit of this, but I was happy to see it came through. Swazi actually just recently went to Town Hall 11. Jumped a little bit early. We came from a clan where hero levels weren't quite as important, so we don't max out our heroes. We've got a couple guys coming in that are going to have max heroes, including I just brought a Town Hall 11 in that's got 40, 40, 20, so excited to have that in the next war. But considering the hero levels, proud of these guys for bringing home the Town Hall 10 and 11 triples, and as well as all our Town Hall 9s. You guys did great. I think we ended up clearing, we had a perfect war as of 24, 25 attacks out of the 30. And that was including some scouts that we didn't even need for down below. So solid work, guys. This is only our second war together. I think 4 of the guys are new recruits. Ryan, YOLO. Yeah, I guess the other guys are pretty much core group. But yeah, first war for some of them with us. Shout out to you guys. The enemy clan. Not the greatest, but solid war log. So can't complain about a win against those guys. yeah, so that's gonna sign off on that. Our first perfect war with Power CoC with Clash with Chats. Excited to have brought it to you, and until the next recap, hopefully we're gonna have a couple of range set up, talking with a few clans. Happy to set up some arranged. Looking forward to getting out in the war community and building Power CoC back up to what it was. So, anyways, that's all for me tonight, guys. Talk to you soon.